Hello everyone, this is Debbie and I am talking to you guys about emotions and how to have a healthy relationship with your emotions. It just seems like some of us have times when we don't want to deal with anything that's like has to do with sadness, or if we're angry we won't admit it or something like that. Ask yourself why you are feeling sad or whatever emotion you're feeling at the moment. And of course, if you're working or you're doing something, you're out and about, okay, you have a point there, but you can make some time and you know, even if you say, no, I don't have any time, yes you do. You have a couple of minutes to at least meditate and at least clear your mind, and then when you have another moment, you need to look at the root causes of it, because if not, then you're going to keep on having that same amount of sadness there, and then it's going to be a backlog of emotion. There's nothing wrong with your emotions, we're human, but when it just comes into excess and you keep on focusing and you keep on having so much sadness or so much anger or whatever it is, it's just unhealthy. I know it seems like a daunting task and it might be scary, but, and I can tell you this from experience, that it is, like, I wasn't really aware that what I was really doing, like I was, but I kept pushing my emotions down, or I said no, like, oh, you know, just whatever, I'm just gonna stay positive, but I don't deal with the actual emotions. And I eventually did, and it was a lot of depression and disappointment. There's a lot of anger in my past too, but it was mostly those two first ones that was really just kind of hit me at one point, and it was difficult for a long time to really know what to do. This is something you need to do mostly on your own. The work you're doing is looking within and to seeing why you have gotten to this point. You need to take responsibility for what has occurred. You know, you don't feel guilty about what has happened in the past. You know, it's just not worth the energy to feel like you have to beat yourself up for that. And instead, be proactive and do journaling. You can do journaling and really get to the bottom of why you are feeling the way you do. You just work on it a little bit each day, and you keep away from people who are negative and who are putting you down, who make you feel sad, who make you feel angry. And it's not to say that you don't blame other people for how you feel, but you can really decide who you want to be around. If you have people in your life that are not helping, that are like kind of, I mean, there are people that are around you are mirrors to you. You see people acting a certain way around you and you don't like what you see, then you need to decide, like, do I want to be friends with them anymore? And if you decide that you don't, then you must take action on that right away, because the people around you is definitely really important, because they can really show you what is the qualities that are within you. And if you're trying to move towards a better place emotionally, then it's best to get yourself away from people that are just making you feel a certain way that you don't want to feel anymore. There's some things can be solved by talking to your friends, but other times it's just you need to remove yourself from that situation. If you want to keep on growing spiritually, you need to make sure that the people around you, I would say, doing the same thing too. If they're not understanding your spiritual path, then it's going to be very difficult to talk to them. Some people tend to have an energy about them that just kind of makes you feel tired and sad or angry or something like that, something to that effect. And it's just, that's another way that it, you know, sometimes it's because of the people that are around you, but, you know, there's also your own emotions too. But you always have your responsibility to yourself to decide and make the hard decisions to decide if you want to have peace. You will have to take people out of your life that are not letting you have any peace. And it's not to say you don't love them, because, you know, there's been people in my life that, you know, I had to say goodbye to, and I love them still. I send love to them, and it's just not in my best interest to continue being friends with them. I think that's basically it. I hope that you have gained something from this. I'm very happy to make this video for you, and as many videos as I will be making, I'm so happy to make them. Thank you, everybody. I will see you all another time. Bye!